Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we are going to open up our SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Isn't this pretty? Pretty pink package. So we're going to turn down and we're going to open this up. Like I say, this is this month's SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit. They put one out monthly. One will have been put out now since this one is our opening. So they put the new kit out the day that they have the reveal, which Sarah will have done on Wednesday, March 26th in the afternoon. And then, and that is when they put the new one out. This one, excuse me, cost $34.99 for the pack. I do not know if they have any left. I'm sorry, I didn't check before I started. Now, these kits are supposed to have everything you will need to make some jewelry right after opening it up, except for the tools. You will need your own tools. But let's turn down and get started opening this baby. Now, this is the card that comes with all of the mystery design kits. It has the SoftFlex company's website and their phone numbers on this side. And on this side is the rules that they ask us to go by if we participate in the challenge itself. So in order to participate in the challenge, it says buy your mystery kit when it goes on sale. Limited quantities available. 2 is join our SoftFlex Very Important Beading Studio group on Facebook. If you haven't already, I've been in it for many years. Number 3, please do not reveal the contents of your mystery kit when you receive them. This way others can enjoy the surprise opening theirs too. Number 4, usually on the last Wednesday of the month, March 26th this month, excuse me. Time and date to be determined. Log into SoftFlex Company's Facebook page or YouTube channel. Watch us unbox the kit and make a few designs, or you can watch at your own convenience as all videos are permanently available. 5, now it's your turn. Post pictures of your designs in the BIB group by the deadline posted. Every design you post is an entry to win our next available kit. You may use supplies from your own stash as long as we can see kit items in each design. Winner is chosen at random. Now, when they say winner is chosen at random, this is very definitely the truth. I have actually won a few times in the past. I haven't for some time, but then, to be quite honest, SoftFlex gives me the kit anymore to open. Since I do open it and do videos on my YouTube channel of various things that I make with the kit. So that is all they asked that I do. So let's get this open and see what we got in here. Now, SoftFlex is a small family-owned business in Sonoma County. They do have a storefront if you which I believe you can go to if you're in the area. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. But anyway, this, like I said, they put out a monthly kit, and this month's is Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Now, they do also put a few specialized kits out throughout the year, like the Great Bead Extravaganza kits. And right now they have a spring kit out, which I believe is called French Garden or some such thing as that. And so they do periodically put out a special, but this one is their monthly kit. So it's pretty pink paper, isn't it, with some glitters in it. here's our kit. Looks like there might be some pretties in here. So let's, there's glitter came off on the packaging here. See, I've got it on my fingers. So we'll just pull this stuff out. We'll go down our list. They have a list of the items. The first thing is Extreme Sterling Silver 019 medium beading wire. So that's always nice. Now, actually, the Extreme Sterling Silver is a little more expensive than the regular roll, and this is 10 feet. I can't remember how much that is, but it is more expensive than regular roll, which is about $8.50 for the regular one. So I'm not sure what this is right now, but it's not the cheap date. Now we also have, interesting. Let's put you back in there. Same with you. This next item is the SoftFlex 2x2 sterling silver crimp tubes. These are excellent crimp tubes, and they give you 20 of them. So there's the crimp tubes and the wire. Next thing is silver-plated ear wires with a bail and the custom Jesse James bead mix. Here's our custom Jesse James bead mix. We will open that up later at a later time here, and but that is exclusively made for SoftFlex. There we go. So we also have silver-plated ear wires with a bail. There should be 2 pair of those. There's also a little toggle. It also looks like in here. Oh, there's only 1 pair of our ear wires, which is a little bit different. They usually have more than that, but there we go. There's just one pair this week of the ear wires. And then, of course, the Jesse James packs. Now, these things that we just showed already say that they're available at the SoftFlex company after March 26th. They launched March 26th. These other items on the list, which is the lower part, which are still in the bag, are items that were gathered solely for this kit. That includes this little toggle clasp. It's way down here at the bottom. It is a pretty little toggle. Now, personally, I like a toggle bar which has a little bow in it, so it sits in here better when it's put in, so that when it does sit in, it sits in a way that the bar snugs around it because of the bend. Though this has some pretty good sized balls on either side, so it might be fine. But this is a nice thick toggle here at the beginning, so that is a nice toggle. Now that's the last thing on the list, but since it was in this bag and with our ear wires, I wanted to get it out of the way right away. So now we have, it says 6mm CZ pink tourmaline rondelles. Now, I think they're these. Let's see how many are in here. I'm not sure. I'm going to get a tray and dump these out onto it. There's a nice big black one with large hole in here. That's pretty cool. But I'm fairly positive what they're talking about when they say the pink CZs. They're talking about these little guys. Looks like I see 5. Might be another one, but I think I just see 5. So there's 5 of these. They're very pretty. So, little pink CZs. We'll dump those back in the bag before they get lost. A black, 8mm black ceramic round beads. That would be these 3. There's 3 of these here. Very strange. I'm used to having them providing, where did it fall? Providing even numbers, but there's only 3 of these, And one of them is now lost on my desk here somewhere. We'll have to find those. So black 8mm round. Not sure where it went to. I heard it hit in amongst my ink pens here. So it could be... Ah, there it is right there. Come here, you. Come see me. There we go. Back in the baggie where it belongs. Next is a 12mm by 18mm black ceramic barrel bead. That's this guy. And it does have a large hole. Actually, so do these, have pretty good size holes. So we could put this on leather if we wanted to, or string some ribbon through it or something. Be pretty little delicate bracelet or necklace. Come on, you, go in there. 7mm check glass clear with rainbow iris polish. That would be the rest of these babies. Let's see how many we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 of those. Very pretty. And that completes this little bag. Next we have a custom bead mix by Just Bead It. We already said the silver toggle. The other is some hematite daisy spacers. That's what these guys are. See? Daisy spacers. And our custom bead mix by Just Bead It. So let's take this one out and look at it a little bit. So here's our tray. Let's see what all we have in it. So it looks like we have a couple of good-sized pink crystals here. Those are probably, I think those are bigger than 8mm crystals. Those might be 10s, but they're nice big pink crystal. Then we have this crystal heart. I think it's the only one in here. Yes, it is. Big crystal heart. Then we have some smaller of the bicones. Looks like we have them in about 3 colors. Looks like a darker pink, a paler pink. Yeah, it's just one dark pink and one pale pink. Or 2 dark pinks, I should say, and 4 pale pinks. So the pale pink is approximately the same color as the big ones here. See? So those are pretty. Then we have in here some, these pink ones appear to be freshwater pearls. I'm fairly positive. So there's some fuchsia crystals in here as well that I didn't notice, bicones. There's 2 of those as well. So very pretty. So anyway, like I say, these pink appear to be, unless I'm very much mistaken, these dark pink are freshwater pearls. They've got the little striations around the body of them, which is what gives me that belief. Looks like there's going to be like 15 of these in here, of the freshwater pearls that are dyed a dark pink. So transfer those over there. Then we also have some pale pink glass. Well, I assume it's glass. It could be rose quartz. It does have that semblance, but there's no guarantee that's what it is. It just sit. They're just pink, like a pink glass. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 12 of those. Oops, that's not one of those. It's right here. There we go. So about 12 of those. Then we have some, yeah, I'd say these are glass pearls, these ones. They're almost a peachy color. Looks to be 12 of those as well. Now I think these are glass, like I said, because for one thing I can see the dye marks on them. So there's those. And lastly we have these pretty pink. Now these could be shell. They do look sort of like shell, the pink ones here. And so they very well could be. So anyway, there is our beads from the little pack custom bead mix by Just Bead It. So there we go. That's that kit. So we will get those back in their baggie. And then the next item is simply, because we've got our Bead It stuff here, is our Jesse James Design Elements Pack. Diamond's our girl's best friend. These are made exclusively for the SoftFlex company. It's the only place you'll find this pack. Now, they do have this, I'll put these away here so they're not getting in our face here, in our way while we're going to open up our bead pack here. They do usually have some extras that will go on sale today. So if you haven't seen them, that's what they will be. So let's set this aside some. We will get our bead pack opened up. So I have removed the staples from our card here. And here is our pack. I'm just going to dump these into one of our trays. And then we will go through these and see what we've got here. So I can see that our first item that we have are these two big black rectangular pieces. And then we have some pave. Looks like 4 pink pave. They're very pretty. Next we have some white. I thought they might be rondelles, but they're not. They're faceted rounds, 4 of those. Then we have some silver. For a second I thought they were either English cut or a cube, but they're neither. I'm not sure what you'd call this cut. It might be English cut. But they're silver. They've got a black interior with a silver coating on them. So they're very interesting. Next we have some crystal, 4 crystal rounds, faceted rounds. And we have some little black rondelles. See what we got here. That's 4. It looks like we have 8 of those. 4 little black rondelles. Oops, stuck in my between my fingers there. And as far as the beads are concerned, the last thing are some glass pearls. And it looks like there are 8 of those. Then we have some caged crystals. Looks like there's 4 of those. Caged crystals. Some bead caps. These are like a flower. They're very pretty. Looks like we have 6 of those. And lastly, we have 6 crystal spacers, and these are silver with pink. See the pink in there? So that is our Jesse James bead pack. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Now, I'm going to just say it. This is supposed to be diamonds are a girl's best friend, but when it comes right down to brass tacks, there's not a lot of diamond. You know, the pave could be considered diamond. These crystals could be considered diamond. Even the caged crystals. But it's also got a lot of pearls in both this kit and the other little bag from bead mix. So I would have expected more crystals for diamonds are a girl's best friend. So I think this kit is beautiful. I even think this mix is beautiful. I think the other mix was very nice also. I especially liked the pink crystals in there. The bicones. But, like I say, when it comes right down to brass tacks, to me, when it says diamonds are a girl's best friend, this should have had more crystals. You know, clear crystals. Because when I think of diamonds, that's what I think of, is clear crystal. And so that's sort of more what I would have expected. But everything is beautiful. I'm not saying it's not, because it is. I definitely like the items that we got. I have nothing against them. I just, like I said, would have expected more of the crystals. Or even maybe some clear quartz. But, you know, here's all of everything from our kit. We'll push our Jesse James beads things closer together here. But I'm sure you understand what I mean when I said I would have expected more, either some clear quartz or more clear crystal. As far as diamonds are concerned, But it is a beautiful pack. There is there's definitely a lot of really nice things here. Like I said, I especially like the bicone crystals in this. These rainbow crystals are gorgeous, as are the little cubic zirconium. And these paves in the kit these are really nice pave. They got lots of little crystals all around them. Now, these are beautiful clear crystal, and this would be more of what I would have expected for diamonds are a girl's best friend. But they are But like I say, the kit is gorgeous. It's definitely worth what you pay for it, what we paid for it, because quite frankly, usually the kits have a spool of wire, a lobster claw as opposed to a toggle clasp, though they usually do have two sets of ear wires. This one only has one. They always have this. And then we always have our either a Jesse James bead mix or a different bead mix. Well, we already had it. We had a different bead mix here. And 2 or 3 strands of beads. Well, there's the strand of beads. Here's another bead mix. And these could be construed as another strand of beads because they have all those pretty little crystals in here. So it's definitely, you definitely get what you pay for with this kit, and it is a very pretty kit. I can see myself doing lots of really cool things with it. I'm not disappointed in it. I guess I was just expecting, like I said, more diamond things. So, but I really do enjoy it. I can't wait to dig into it. I think I can already see a few pretty designs coming up with it. I like to hang my caged crystals at the base of a pair of earrings, so we can definitely do that. And so I can, like here and here, and put it on cage crystal on the hanging from the bottom of it. See, there's a very pretty easy earring. Or instead of this, we could use one of the pink, like so. Again, hanging our little hanging dangle from the bottom here. So very, in fact, if we wanted to, we could make those up really quick. That'd be a very fast, easy pair of earrings. So, like I said, just hook it to the bottom here. And if you wanted a little something more, you could do a little something more even. Could do this. Oop, come on. Give him a little hat. You could use that and do that instead even, if you wished to. So. Or even, let's see here. Come here. Give me my clippers. Cut our little hematite daisy spacers out here. Now these are actually glass rather than a metal one, but they'll work the same way. You put that right here between the little flute. Oop, don't want to stay together there. So that would be a really simple, easy pair of earrings there. Let's put these other things away, and maybe I'll whip these little earrings up really quickly. So I've got a couple of eye pins out, and what we're going to do, and a couple of lever back ear wires, is we're going to open the eye up here, and we're going to find the spot on these little cage beads, it's here, where it starts folding over, because these are all folded to form these little guys, and then they have the crystal in the middle. So just fold that over and hold so it can hold that piece in place. Then we'll drop the white bead down, our bead cap, the little hematite spacer, daisy spacer, and our pink pearl. And there is our really simple little earring here. So we'll do the same here with the other. Like I said, these are all folded over. If you look around on these, you'll see they all have little fold spots here, except for where the initial fold is, which is right here. So I find that spot and put it over within my loop, because when it comes right down to brass tacks, that is the strongest spot, because the others are folded spots. They can pull apart. Looks like there's another folded spot right here. So down there. Oh, looks like I left a white one out. We'll have to put that away. And then our little pink pearl. So there we go. So fold these over. Now, I have a choice here. I can hardwire them onto my ear wires. These do have a cut, so they can open. I'm not going to bother, because I'm going to just put them on the ear wires with some little Tinky Tots, which are 4mm, and I've even got some stainless steel ones, so they'll match my excuse me, stay away. They'll match these better, or we can use silver ones. I think we're going to use these. So we need to get our bail making pliers. This is what I use rather than round pliers for my loops. Put them on here, wrap it around, bring it down, bring it over, and then twist it to make sure you've got a lollipop shape. So do that again. Up and over and around. Bring it down and around. And tuck her a little bit to give us our lollipop shape. Now we'll get our pliers. We'll hold where these two wires come together. And I'll get my second pair of pliers. Now I prefer wrapping with a second pair of pliers generally. Every once in a while, if I know that my wire is relatively soft and easy to control with my fingers, I will wrap with my fingers. But in general, I prefer to wrap with my pliers. Come on, you. Come on, behave. Now this is what I sort of call the Dr. Dolittle method, because it didn't want to pull all the way around, so I pushed it the remaining way. So I call it Dr. Dolittle because of the push me, pull me. So I have to admit this isn't my prettiest wrap, but it's livable. But it is tucked downward some, so I'm going to hold it with this one, and I'm going to take this one and I'm going to bend it back up into shape some, so that's a little better. I'm still not pleased with it, but it's better than it was. So grab this, take your plier, wrap this baby around, come on, tuck, baby. There we go. So there is our second one. Now we'll get a couple of our little tinky tots out here. Now these are 4mm oval jump rings. And quite frankly, I really hate this wrap here on this one. So I'm going to cut it loose and I'm going to get a new wire out and we're going to do another one. This one is not finished being tucked and it's sort of ticking me off in that regard. Oh, there we go. So that one's much better. But I am going to redo this one because it is got a really messy, ugly wrap at the top, and I find that unacceptable. There we go. Off you go. Then we will take this guy off here. And since I don't care if I cut the wire, I'll just cut it to take him off. We'll get a new wire to put this one together. In the meantime, I'm going to get my Tinky Tot open here and we're going to hook this on. So onto this guy and then through our ear wire, close it up. And there's our first little earring finished. The other one I'd have finished by now too if I wasn't so displeased with the wrap I had. So we will get another eye pin out. Open this up, put our caged crystal on, beads back on, up and around and over, bring her down, bring her around, make sure she's lollipopped. Take hold, Grab your second pair of pliers, grab your wire, and wrap. Go. Much, much nicer. Open this little guy up. So take hold of the one side and then take hold of this side and give it a sideways twist. Never pull them apart from top and pull them that way. They will never get your back into shape again. And then grab hold again, twist them back to the side, the right place. I tend to go and take a squish across the median here to make sure that they've closed all right. And there we go. There's our pair of cute little earrings made out of our SoftFlex design kit. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Aren't those cute? So there we go. That is our SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and a really simple little pair of earrings made with some of the kit pieces. Aren't those cute? So there we go. I hope you enjoyed making these cute little earrings with me, as well as opening the kit with me. I think my favorite part of this kit are the little pink cubic zirconiums in this kit, in this package of beads. I think they're really, really beautiful, and so I really like those. Next, I think, is probably the bicone crystals in this pack and the pave crystals, which I missed one when I was packing them back up, of the, well, and these other crystals as well. These, and I've always loved crystal spacers, so I like those a lot also. These crystals are very, very pretty. So I think this was a really, really pretty kit. I just wish it had had more clear crystal in it to represent the diamond. But all in all, I think it's a beautiful kit, and I think I'm going to enjoy using it. Like I said, earrings right off the bat, so those turned out really cute, I think. So I hope you enjoyed opening and making earrings with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.